Welcome to our video on intensive and extensive properties. This grade is a combination of two assignments. The first is in OneNote. Let's check it out. Here it is. You know it. Yeah, we love it. I'm going to zoom in on this text.
A regular hot dog? Why does it say that?
Okay, we're going to start with talking about intensive physical properties.
What?
And what you need to know about intensive physical properties, they do not depend on the amount of matter.
You know what? I'm gonna start this video over again.
They don't depend on the amount of matter. An example is hardness. Now, a diamond is very hard, but a diamond is a substance. Other substances include water, blood, paper, cheese, hair. But the properties of these substances. So a diamond is hard. Whether it's a small diamond or a big diamond, it is hard. So this property does not depend on the amount of matter. Okay. Another example of a substance is water. Now, what are some properties of water? It is wet. It takes up space. It will freeze if it gets cold enough. And that's the example in this. It says here. It says water will freeze at 0 degrees Celsius regardless of the amount. So if you have a little tear drop or if you have a whole bucket of water, either way, it's going to freeze. So these are intensive physical properties. The last example it gives is paper. Paper is a substance. You can fold paper. Whether you have a small piece of paper or a big piece of paper, you can fold it. And thus, it is an intensive physical property. Does not depend on how much. Is that making sense? Oni, is that making sense?
A little bit.
Okay, nice. Folks, he's 6. I hope you're getting it. Okay, in contrast, an extensive physical property. Now, this is proportional to the amount of material. Now, what this means is it matters how much there is. And these are usually measurements like mass, length, volume. Do you guys remember what volume is?
Yeah.
Oni, do you know what volume is?
Uh-huh.
You do?
Yeah.
Let's go over to our PowerPoint just to remind ourselves what volume is. There's our buddy. He is drinking a 2 liter of Coke.
It's wine.
Oh, the volume is the amount of space that it fills up. So right now it might have a volume of, maybe 2 liters. Now after he chugs it, it'll only have 1 liter or 1.5 liters. So the amount has changed. So it is an extensive property. Remember, extensive physical properties, they're proportional to the amount of material. Okay, another thing is length. How long is your arm? Well, if I cut off your hand,
Don't do that.
your arm's not going to be as long. So the example it gives is a foot-long hot dog. Now, a hot dog, that is a substance, right? It's meat. It's delicious. deliciousness, taste, that's a property.
It's not delicious.
Now, one little bite or eating 5 bites of hot dog, it's not going to change. So that the taste would be an intensive physical property. But how long is that hot dog? Well, before you start eating it, it was a foot long. When you're done, there might only be an inch left. So the length changes depending on the amount of material, the amount of hot dog. Okay. So for this OneNote assignment, all you have to do is this part right here. You just need to list 3 properties that are intensive and 3 properties that are extensive. Now, below, you don't have to do anything down here. 1 through 18, those are all examples of properties. Some might be extensive, some might be intensive. Where could you get your examples? Well, if we come back to the PowerPoint, there is a slide about extensive physical properties. You could pause the video right here. Or slide 8 is about intensive physical properties. Again, there's a few examples here that you could use for your answer. Okay. So that's the OneNote assignment, intensive and extensive. Now, there is a second part. If you want to get above a C, you need to take this quiz. You'll find the link in the Teams general channel. I bet you can find that. Here it is. See, intensive or extensive, the quiz. Now, folks, you only get one chance to take this, so take your time. Don't take it until you're ready. As you're taking it, feel free to come back to your OneNote page and review. Or maybe on the quiz it says something about texture. What if you don't know what texture is? Come in to this page and read it. Texture, that's the feel or surface quality of a substance, if it's rough or smooth, etc. So like an ice cube, that's going to be smooth. If it's a huge block of ice, it's still going to be smooth. So that, since it doesn't change, it's intensive. Oops, did I just give you an answer? Okay. And folks, that's intensive and extensive. I hope this video has helped you. Oni, do you feel like you understand it a little bit more?
Yeah.
There you go, folks.
Bye-bye, folks. We'll see you next time with an exciting video. Thumbs up and subscribe to this video.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Thanks for the plug.